Join us as we look at the plains of Dominaria. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Shane, with me is Nathan. Today we are going to be looking at Dominaria United. We got a set booster box opening we're going to be doing. Showing some decent cards. We do say that quite a lot, but it actually is.
Yeah, I mean they've reprinted Liliana for a start.
I know, yeah. That means mine's plummeted, but there we go. Doesn't matter. Yeah. What was that other card you wanted?
The new Shield Red, the Phyrexian Praetor.
The Phyrexian Praetor, that's the one I was on about, yeah. So yeah, actually, I'm looking forward to this, and they've just announced that they're doing Dominaria Remastered in January.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
That's going to be interesting. So this is the fifth time?
Fourth time we've
gone back. So, going back again. The last set came out a few years ago, and it was really popular because we sold out constantly. I think we sold like 3 batches. That was the set that I opened the most because I was chasing that one mythic angel. Can't remember what it was called. And then when I pulled her, every time I opened a pack, I bought another one. So, yeah. So, we'll change the cameras around, we'll crack this open, and let's see what we pull. Right then, so here we go. Set boosters. There's 24 packs. Is it 24?
Should be 30.
Oh, is it? No, it's 30, sorry, for this one. Yeah, it's 30 for the set boosters, 36 for the normal boosters, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. We get into it anyway.
First one we got one. I don't even know if it's like a promo on top or anything.
Yeah, do we get a box topper? We do get a box topper.
Now, do you want to open this now?
Oh, we're going to save her for last, I think.
Save it for last then.
The box topper, the exciting bit.
Right. And hopefully they're all different, then it's a chance of pulling something. It's not the same box topper. No. 6. There you go.
Let's get cracking. Are they all going to be backwards like the last set? No, they're not. So we start with our art card. It's pretty cool. And then so we're back to normal order packs now, not like double masters. So we've got commons followed by uncommons. Reprint of Negate. So there are some... these are the new stained glass arts.
That's pretty cool.
They're quite nice, they are. There's... there we go. That's one of the cards I wanted, and I pulled it in the first pack. There's quite a few uncommons that you want to keep your eyes on in this set, I think, and that is one of them. So one of the new rares, Leyline Binding. Flash, costs 1 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. When Leyline Binding enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Leyline leaves the battlefield. So it's an instant speed, instant speed cage, basically. Temporary cage, it's okay. And then we have
That's nice.
Our foil, and that's a stained glass foil. And that's very nice. These new arts are really, really nice. And a 1/1 Blackbird token. So we'll put our rares to one side. Like that. In fact, we pile tokens, lands. Commons and uncommons. Actually, the foils can go with the rares. Let's have some order. I'm hoping that we get to take a look at some of these new stained glass lands as well. So we've got our art card, a normal basic swamp. Actually, that's Really nice looking swamp.
Yeah, it's nice.
Might not be the stained glass one, but I really like that artwork. So just going for the commons. Now onto the uncommons. These are stand out, don't they? They really are.
They're really nice. I really like them, yeah.
And then we've got one of the defilers here. So there's one of these for each colour, and they're all quite powerful. They all basically they turn your cards, and you can spend white mana. You can spend life instead of paying white mana, so it can reduce all your monocoloured spells. Basically, these are going to be insanely powerful in monocoloured decks. And then just a discard card, and then we have one of our minigame tokens. I will try and speed it up this time. I won't spend too much time. Oh, there we go. There's our first
And it's a foil as well.
stained glass land, and it is a foil.
That's amazing. That looks really good.
They look insane. And that foiling is mental.
Hopefully it won't Pringle.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So yeah, we'll try and fly through some of these commons and uncommons.
There you go.
That's really nice. That will fit perfectly in my cleric deck. That is really good. We got a double hit on the stainless art, and look at this. So this is they've reprinted the Pain lands, and these desperately needed a reprint, and they've obviously given them a real nice full art treatment this time around as well. So it's nice to see these. Ooh, our first mythic. So we got a rare and a mythic in one pack. That's always nice. So that's our first mythic is a saga. Read ahead. Choose a chapter and start with that many lore counters. Add one after you draw step. Skip chapters don't trigger. Sacrifice after 3. That is a real new way of doing sagas. That is insane. So normally your saga starts at 1, and that is that. But this, you can choose where it starts, which is absolutely mental. So you can pay 7 mana and you can go straight to number 3. You don't have to wait 3 turns for it. That is really, really cool. I like that a lot. And our foil with a 1/1 soldier token. Art, back to the normal lands. A nice wall there. So these are just normal tap dual lands. Oh, we got 2 of them. So these in the common slot, yep. That's really nice. And on to a rare. The Haughty Djinn. So this is for mono blue spell casting, really. Well, it doesn't have to be mono blue. But yeah, blue spell casting decks would appreciate something like that. Ooh, that's quite mean. That is exactly what Dimir should be doing as well. I really like that. So you can pay 2 and a blue to draw 2 cards, which is an okay rate. But if you kick it, so blue, black, 3, you get to draw 2 cards, and each opponent then discards a card. So that's insanely valuable in Commander, when basically you're getting 5 cards ahead for 5 mana. It's really good value. Art card. More sagas. Frogs. Oh, so this would go well in like a Gitrog deck or a Windgrace deck where you're sacrificing your lands, because that's gonna, the more lands you have in your graveyard, the more powerful that gets. That would be really good in your Windgrace deck.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Oh, and there we go. We hit another one of these absolutely beautiful full art pain lands. This is the Simic one. Oh, double hit on the rares again. And we have, sorry, I'm making a bit of a mess here. We have Evolve Sleeper. So this card, there's been a lot of hubbub about this card. People comparing it to like Ascendant Spirit, which is the blue version of this that got printed in Kaldheim. And you pay mana into it and it evolves, but it stays that way. So this could be really good in my Cleric deck as well. But yeah, I like this. A lot of time for that. Ooh, more Cleric goodness. I like the amount of Clerics they've printed in this set, actually. Definitely some upgrades coming Aura's way. Art cards. So we've only hit one of these stained glass lands so far. I can see these are going to be quite difficult to get. A rare for this pack is the Guardian of New Benalia. Benalia, maybe? Oh, our first list card. It's unblockable as long as it's enchanted. It's interesting. The list cards can go with the rare pile. I completely forgot about list cards, considering all I've opened for the last few months is modern Double Masters. We got a signature art card in this one.
Nice.
Island. The most powerful card in Magic. Never tatty over, nice. Oh, more pain lands. There we go. So we've hit 3 out of the 5 pain lands now, which is real nice. If I can get a full play set, then my commander decks will be complete. And then Destroy Evil as our foil with a Phyrexian 2/2 token. Nice. Mountain. More Cleric goodness. To our uncommons. There's a lot of legendary uncommons in this set, which I'm really excited for. Lots of commander potential. Okay, Thran Portal. So this is something new. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. As it enters the battlefield, choose a basic land type. Thran Portal is the chosen type in addition to its other types. Mana abilities of Thran Portal cost an additional 1 life to activate. So basically it's a pain land, but it can be any colour you want it to. And it does come in untapped early in the game. I can see this being quite valuable for multicoloured commander decks, really. And then a Gitu Amplifier as our foil and a 1/1 soldier token. I know I talk about Commander quite a lot, but that is mainly where I'm coming from with this stuff. It's my main format that I play. And there we go. We now got a stained glass forest, and it's another foil.
Nice. Are they all foil then, or are they just...
I don't know.
Just a chance?
I don't know. Well, we've hit 100% foils every time we've hit one of these so
Super
far,
nice.
so we'll soon find out. But that is stunning. Counter spells. We love them. Phyrexian Rager. I'm pretty sure that is a
With
reprint.
set boosters being sort of themed, do you think you got your bad boy at the back now because you just got that?
You never know. You got Phyrexian Human, Phyrexian Horror, then you got Phyrexian Espionage.
So we could be
on
they're
to
semi-themed, aren't they?
yeah, we could be on to hit a Shield Red at the back here, which would be really nice. Nope, we got Stronghold Arena, which is an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life each time it was kicked. You can kick it up to 2 times. And whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you may reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand. If you do, lose life equal to its mana value. So it's okay. It's a little bit of card advantage. It's not crazy good, I don't think, and it's very limited. You'd have to run it in I can't even remember the name now of that colour tribe. I think it's Abzan. It might be. And then we've got Jaya's Firenado. Your little burning man in the middle.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then a 1/1 human soldier token. And since I forgot about list cards, I think we're about to hit one now, so it's all coming back to me. Opening set boosters. Retire declares war. Ooh! That is a nice mythic to hit as well. It's Timeless Lotus, and it adds 5 mana, 1 of each colour to your mana pool. That is one hell of a mana rock. Really happy about that. Oh, and we've just hit our 4th Painland, and it's a different one again. So I'm really...
card underneath.
And a list card here as well. Wake of Destruction. Destroy target land and all lands with the same name. Wow. Okay. But that,
So
really
target land and all lands the same name. So if somebody's running basics, you can literally just wipe the board.
yeah, so if someone's running a monocolor deck, so they're running mostly basics, that will ruin them.
Okay. What's this thing on it? 6. Not bad.
Yeah, that's something you cast at the end of the game, knowing that you're going to win next turn.
Oh, just a score.
That's insane. Do you know what? I love the list sometimes because you find cards you just didn't even know existed. I didn't know that card existed, and that's insane. It's absolutely disgusting. There we go, another art card. See that we're hitting these basic lands and we're not hitting the stained glass ones. Joyra Aegis Innovator. So we got a stained glass rare in this pack.
Actually match the art card you got.
It
On
does.
the same one.
If that's not a bit of foretelling, I don't know what is. And then we have double rare pack. Very nice. Rivières of the Claw. And then a Warhost Frenzy with a Cat Warrior. with Forest Walk. I wonder what card makes that token. Oh, it's probably the new Ajani actually. So Ajani has been completed, I'm assuming, by Sure Red on this in this set. Braid's Frightful Return. So Braids is a notorious character. In fact, the Braids Cabal minion is actually banned in Commander because it's so oppressively bad. It's so oppressively awful, basically. But this is pretty cool. And then Relic Mons Warrant Chief. And then Historian's Boon as our rare for this pack. Double rare again, nice. Historian's Boon and Ivy the Gleeful Spell Thief. And then just a foil tapland with a monk token. That's a pretty cool art card. Ah, so they're not all foil.
Oh, you go on to that.
We've hit an unfoiled forest, but still pretty cool. A Death Bloom Gardener. A nice little mana dork, Death Touchy mana dork. Oh, here we go. We have Braids. So we just had, we had the Braids Nightmare, I think, in a couple of packs ago, or whenever that was, and now we have Braids herself. Very, very nice. Great in an aristocrat style deck. Minigame. These read ahead sagas are really cool. These still amaze me. Hey, there she is. She showed up. Really happy with that. Liliana of the Veil. Legendary card.
Yeah.
And then another rare. No, it's not. It's an uncommon. Foil uncommon stained glass. Very nice. That Liliana, though, what a hit. Liliana. I don't think the reprint has done masses to her price, mind. She's still going to fetch around about 40-50 quid.
Yeah, mine was worth 500-600 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you've got the
With
special
that massive
version.
special,
Yeah, you've got the special version, which wouldn't have budged in price, I doubt. So we've got more Phyrexian stuff, so keeping my fingers crossed for a Shield Red. Oh,
So we got so far 3 mythics.
yeah.
Not bad.
Let's hope for some more. Normally the mythic counts in these set boosters seem to be a bit higher than draft, which is really nice. So hopefully we can get a few more. Danitha Benalia's Hope. And a Lunar Avenger.
Okay.
What's this then? Sunburst. 7 mana for a 2/2. Okay.
I'm literally halfway through now, so
Yeah, reaching the halfway point. And we've hit another land. So we've
Okay.
yet to see a mountain, and we've yet to see a swamp, a plains, or an island.
Yeah.
The islands are what I want most. So a crystal grotto. Oh, there's a new version of Radar. That's nice. Zombie wizard. Okay. So this will be basically an Orzhov take on zombies, which is good because normally zombies are Demir, but obviously trying to take him in a bit of a different direction. I suppose there's actually quite a few. I think there's a few Esper zombie commanders, so that'd be really, really nice. And then we've got King Darian. Other creatures get +1/+1. Very nice. It's actually really cool. And a Haunting Figment and a non-token card at the end. Another list card coming up for the looks. They're starting to come thick and fast now, these list cards. And a signature art card. An island, but not the island we want. Another Froggo. There we go, we got another one of these. But we got the stained glass art this time. Oh. So
this card from the original. No, that's
Yeah.
not.
that's from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
They're already putting these cards on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a weird one.
Yeah, not too sure about that. This looks cool though. Archangel of Wrath. A nice rare. There's a foil and a mimic. Wouldn't expect them to be putting cards that have just rotated out of standard on the list. Phyrexian Warhorse. Yeah, and a few of these frog beasts. Academy Lawmaster. Okay, so draw an extra card, but for being able to draw an extra card, your spells now cost 2. That's pretty cool, actually. Gives you the choice. So a little bit stacksy, but also if you don't want it to be stacksy, it doesn't have to be. Artillery Blast, and then a non-token card at the end. There we go.
There we go.
That's what I want to see.
Just 2 more to find now.
Definitely the most powerful card in Magic.
Yeah.
The Sadistic Pilgrim.
Yeah, I think we had that earlier on.
Yeah. A Radha's Firebrand. What?
No way.
The foil Phyrexian print shielded. I knew she was in here. That is insane.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you got it in the special edition.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I had a feeling. I knew. I wanted her and I knew she was in here. That is phenomenal. I am over the moon with that. Ha!
Well, that's more than paid for the box, haven't I? That version would have.
It's gotta be, surely.
Because that's not going to be a normal print with the texture. The text, sorry.
No, it's the Phyrexian text.
Yeah.
And
So-
foil.
And the foil.
I know the Phyrexian version of Vorinclex is basically twice the price of the normal version.
There you go. I think you've got the two most expensive cards in this deck.
And a soldier token.
Nice.
I'm made up. I got the two cards I really, really wanted out of the set. Really. Let's see if we can get some more gloriousness. Hey, the foil version this
There you
time.
So far we've had two of each. So if we carry on, we've only got about 7 packs left. But
Yeah, maybe there's two of each.
Oh,
One
maybe,
foil,
yeah.
one
yeah,
non-foil.
maybe.
Maybe. I mean, not that Wizards plan out their boxes like that, but we might be
Well, they
lucky.
could have some sort of structure. They know how many mythics are in a box in standard.
Well, yeah, exactly. And Temporal Firestorm. A Wingmantle Chaplain. And a 1/1 Goblin. That's a really cool looking goblin, actually.
Foil, nice.
Foil Basic Swamp.
Ooh.
Another Mythic.
That's now 5, I think. Mythic,
Yeah.
Mythic Kingdom.
But this is a really good card, actually. At the beginning of your end step, pay X. If you draw X cards, X can't be greater than the amount of life you've gained this turn. But she's a 3/3 with lifelink. So if you hit with a pay 3 at the end of your turn, you're drawing 3 cards anyway,
Yeah.
which is insane.
Shame she's blue.
Yeah. Not for me, but
Oh, yeah.
there you go. Foil. And a soldier token. I wish I'd brought some sleeves with me.
Sleep somewhere.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. We had the stained glass version of him earlier, I'm sure. And then a splatter goblin with another goblin token. Foil forest. Very green pack so far. We have the Golden Argosy. Whenever it attacks, exile a creature that crewed at this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, so it's blink on a vehicle. Very interesting. I'm sure I can find a home for that. And a treasure token. Oh, we've got a list card coming up. Yep, so there's our planes.
So,
Well, what are we missing now? We're just missing the swamp, didn't we?
yeah, we had a foil versions for them. Yeah. We got 6 packs left. I was wrong when I said 7 earlier. So maybe.
Touch it over. Another Yavimaya Coast. Cannot complain at all. And then a Rift Sweeper as our list card.
Nice.
Let's hope for some more of these stained glass lands. Signature. There's our swamp. You know, Shane, you might be right.
Full set so far.
We've got a full set so far.
Missing two.
We're missing 2 foils. Yeah,
Two
we're missing the
foils.
plains foil and a swamp foil. And then we've got, yeah, basically 10 of them. 5 foil, 5 non. Threats undetected. Search your library for up to 4 creature cards with different powers and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Shuffle the chosen cards into your library, put the rest into your hand. That is really, really good for 3 mana. That's really good.
I don't know if you pointed there, but that's actually a sign card as
Oh,
well.
yeah, signature art there.
Signature card. Looks like a bird Thor.
So we got another plains, a non-foil one this time.
Okay.
Griffin Protector, Soaring Drake. A Robberan Mercenaries. It has all activated abilities of all legendary creatures you control. So there's a card in here, we haven't pulled it yet, called Joda, 5-color card, and he basically buffs all legendary creatures. So if you were to run a Joda commander deck, you'd need this in there really. This would be insane. And a Goblin Lord. Nice. And then Kobolds of Keep. So, let's see. Foil planes, foil normal planes.
That's nice. I love that. Oh,
Another mythic, a Sphinx of Clear Skies. When it deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among the lands you control. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand, the other into your graveyard. Okay, that's an interesting card. I can see that putting in some work in some types of decks. We got another list card coming up. Touch it over again. So we have a Sulphurous Springs, so that is our another Pain land. Followed by a foil full art Pain land. We're happy with that.
Very nice.
Followed by a Whisper Steel Dagger. So that was a triple rare pack.
Well, actually, list card, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, last 2 then.
I mean, I'm probably asking too much. Asking for another big hit, but I mean, we've had probably the 2 biggest hits in the set, in my opinion, anyway. But we'll see. Sorry. Leaf Crowned Visionary. That's a elf lord, basically, as if elves need any more lords. As someone who really hates elves, that's a card I didn't want to see. And a 3/3 beast.
Okay, final pack.
Last pack, and then we'll get into the box topper then. So last pack is going to be a list card pack as well. It's a real nice art card.
Okay, so that ends a theory of there's one of or two of everything in there.
Yeah.
To every one of them lands. But you've had a good run on them lands, so
Yeah, I only got one swamp, unfortunately, but I got the islands I wanted. The Cruelty of Gix is our rare from this pack. A Phoenix Chick, and our last card, our list card, Illusionist Bracers. Whenever an ability of an equipped creature is activated, if it isn't a mana ability, copy that ability. Okay, interesting. That's pretty cool.
awesome.
So
Right.
we safely put these to one side and we get into our box topper. Try not to bend the card up in the process. There we go. I don't know what's on the list for these box toppers, so didn't even know there was box toppers. So what have we got? We've got Rasputin. Again, not even going to attempt to say that. When you enter the battlefield, put a dream counter on it for each opponent you have. Each opponent creates a 1/1 red goblin creature token. Tap it to remove one or more dream counters from Rasputin. Add that much colourless mana. Or tap it to remove a dream counter from Rasputin. Create a 2/2 white knight creature token with protection from red.
That's nice.
Pretty interesting. I don't know what kind of deck you'd build around that, but it seems pretty cool.
Right, we'll just get it tidied up and we'll have a quick look over. So, quite a good box opening, I think.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the easiest way of saying it.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this box. I mean, we didn't have many mythics, but the quality of the mythics was insane.
6 mythics in total, but the 3 most expensive mythics
Yeah.
in one box is absolutely outstanding. But it's not just about the money; it's about the fact that the playability of them as well. And it's now you was just saying it's changed your mind. Now you want to try and run a 5-color commander deck.
Yeah, so I've never built a 5-color commander deck before, but I always wanted to build a Seeker, the Prismatic Bridge, to run all my Phyrexian Praetors in the deck. But I really liked the new one in this set. We didn't pull it today, unfortunately, but Joda, the 5-color legendary commander. I want to build a legendary commander deck, legendary tribal, with all my Praetors in there. And I think that would be amazing. And the fact that I've got my mana fixing in one artifact is brilliant.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with the pulls. I pulled 4 out of the 5 pain lands. I think they only printed 5 of them in this set, but I pulled 4 of them, multiples of the Avamaya Coast and multiples of Sulphurous Springs. So my mana bases are definitely getting an upgrade. And Liliana, do we need to say any more about Liliana?
And obviously the lands, they're just the standard basic lands with the stained glass, the foils. Yeah. We pulled the whole set except for one. We haven't got a foil.
We didn't get a duplicate swamp. We only got one swamp, but we got swamp. 2 of each other one.
Yeah, 2 of each other one, I think. Then we didn't put a foil on the plains and the swamp.
Yeah, we didn't get a
So-
foil plains or a foil swamp.
We thought it was going to be like one of each in the whole box, but we weren't quite there. But overall, yeah, some amazing pulls. I wish it was my box, to be honest, because there's quite a few big black boys in there that I'd like, and that frog that would be really cool in my Lord Windgrace. So, but yeah, okay, I'm really excited for the set. Unfortunately, I won't be taking part in the pre-release, but I will be taking part in the Jumpstart.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing a Jumpstart box opening next week as well, hopefully. Depending. Me and Nathan have got to spend more time together now. We're spending with the rest of our families. We don't even work together, really. But we're seeing each other tomorrow, and then we're away on Saturday and Sunday. So
Busy.
and then back together
busy.
Monday, Tuesday, and then we got stuff to do in my house on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's going to be great.
Very busy.
But so yeah, hopefully if we don't do it next week, it'll be the week after. But we've got a Jumpstart on Monday. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I love Jumpstart.
Jumpstart is a great format.
And I love that. I wish they would have been. I would have been a separate event, as in it wasn't so close. But I'm glad that they took the words Dominaria United away from it and just called it Jumpstart 2022, because originally that's what it was called when we was booking it in. So yeah, so it's going to be a fun weekend for Magic.
This saves a lot of confusion, I think.
And 2 new commander sets in as well. 2 of them look pretty decent. One of them is a 5-star.
One of them is a 5 colour deck. So
5 colour.
I'll probably pick that up just to get the mana base from it, really.
Yeah.
Hopefully the mana base is decent. I haven't really looked too much at the list yet, but it should be nice.
That's great. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're giving this bad boy away. Let us know in the comments below which was your favourite card and what you think about the box opening. And any advice, you can go ahead and call us nuggets. I don't care. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I know, I probably ramble way too much.
It's alright. It doesn't matter. My editing's really bad, so there we go. We're all new to this. It's all fun and games.
It's a massive learning curve for all of us.
Right, that's great. Cheers, guys. That's it from me.
Yeah, that's it from me.
Good night. God bless. All the best. Bye, guys. Bye now. Thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless. All the best.